Hey everyone, thanks for joining me at my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how I made this wig from scratch using hair that was sent to me by Shake and Go. The hair I'm going to be using is the Naked Nature Brazilian Remy hair. It's 100% human hair, and it is hair that you can dye, bleach, perm, and it's also naturally wavy, which I really like. This is just a video to show you how I make the wig, but I will be doing other videos about this hair, how I'm taking care of the hair and what products I'm using. I'll also be showing you different curl patterns, so stay and watch those videos. Welcome to my channel and I hope you enjoy. Let's get into this video. To make my wig, I'm using a stretch mesh dome cap, and it is $3.99 at my local beauty supply store. And what I'm going to do is secure it all the way around with some pins. You're going to get your weaving needle and thread it. Grab a pair of scissors, cut, and tie a knot on the end. The first thing I'm going to install is my silk base closure. This lace closure is very ideal for wig making because it comes with this guide and it has holes in it, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to place my lace closure right in the center, and the reason I'm going to do that is because it makes parting very easy if you're the type of person that likes to have parts to the left, to the right, and in the center. So the first hole comes right here on the base of the cap, and I'm going to put a pin through there and secure it like this. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side to make sure it's even. And now I'm going to put pins in all the other holes. And this right here is to make sure that your lace closure lays flat as you sew it onto your dome cap. And I'm going to secure all this hair out of the way and put it in the front so that it stays completely out of my way and I can sew down my lace closure without any problems. And when you reach the end of the other side, you have to make sure you go ahead and secure it very nicely with 2 knots and cut. Alright, now that I've finished securing my closure, I'm going to go ahead and start removing my pins. I'm now going to get the point of my scissors and cut that rubbery part off, because if I don't, it's going to be in the way of me installing the bundle hair onto the wig cap. I'm about to start sewing on the bundle hair, and first I'm going to use my longest length, which is the 24-inch hair. And I'm going to go ahead and open it and show you how I'm going to start my wig, and then you guys probably won't see me again until I'm almost done. I will be cutting these wefts as I install them. I'm going to start from here, making sure I have the right side of my weft, which I can't tell anyway, so that's okay. So I'm going to make sure I secure a pin right here where I'm starting. And the pins are just here to guide. And I am going to cut. So this is my starting point, and I'm just going to sew right along there. Very easy to do, you guys. Make sure you secure both points very securely, and then sew along, making sure also that you penetrate through the weft. Alright, so the difficult part is pretty much over. I'm almost done making this wig, and what I'm going to do is continue in the same pattern, and I'll be using the exact same motion, going back and forth until I get to the very top. I'm not going to do the little circle closing because I do have my lace closure, which is going to cover up everything else nicely. I'm almost done with the 22-inch hair. I'm going to start using the 20-inch, and that will be it. I'll come and show you guys when I finish. Now that I'm done sewing the wig, I'm just going to cut off the lace in the front, making sure I don't disturb my baby hairs, but also getting as close to the hairline as I possibly can. I finished making the wig and I already wore it, and this is what the inside looks like. I already cut out the piece of the dome cap, and this is what it looked like before I cut it off. And while cutting it off, I was very careful, making sure I don't cut off any thread or accidentally cut anything. So do that very slowly whenever you do it, and I do apologize for not doing that on camera. So I'm going to put on the wig. That's the back, very nice and wavy, and I just have 4 French braids going to the back. Very simple braid pattern, and I will just throw this on. I'm not using a mirror, so if anything looks crazy, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and apologize right now, but this is what it looks like. And I put the closure right in the middle. I'm using a shark comb to comb it. I have no idea where I put my brush, but I'm just going to rake through it. It's going to tangle a little bit because the hair is long, but other than that, I love the texture of the hair and just how it feels and how it's been behaving so far. I really like it. I haven't washed it or trimmed it or anything like that. I just wore it the way it is. So I grabbed a rat tail comb, and I'm just going to show you what the closure looks like. You can part it around, and it looks very, very natural. Alright, so I also managed to put my hair in a ponytail, and I just part it to the side. It doesn't matter which side you part it, but after parting it, I'll get a ponytail holder and smooth it as much as I can, tucking both sides behind my ears. And there, and then this is what it looks like on the sides. Very nice, very natural looking, very neat. And so this hair is 24, 22, and 20 inches. Also the silk base closure is 18 inches long, which I really liked. And I have one bundle left over. I didn't want my hair to be too thick. It's thick, but it's not heavy. As long as it is, it's not heavy at all. I'm going to back up so that you guys can see how far it goes down my back. It comes all the way to the small of my back, and when I bring it to the front, it's right on my waist. And I really like it, even with the length. I hope I can manage it, and I hope you guys stay with me and see what else I'll be doing with this hair. I'll be taking care of it and showing you what products I use. I haven't cut it or anything, but I will probably cut it at some point and probably dye it too as soon as I pick a color. But right now I'm pleased with the color, very natural looking. I really like it. Love the texture, love everything so far. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye.